Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you are fine and doing good. So today we are going to learn lesson number 2.3. Here we will check any quadrilateral is parallelogram, yes or no. For that I have already made the picture and I have used different colors so that it will be easy for you to understand. Let's start here. So for this parallelogram I have either the blue side will be equal, okay, the second thing is red sides will be equal, the third one is you can see opposite angle should be equal, so angle A is equal to angle C and angle D is equal to angle B. After that the black DE is equal to EB, yellow AE is equal to EC, and we can say either this is parallel, the blue is parallel and the red is parallel. So if I have here total 8 points, if any 2 points are equal then it is a parallelogram. I hope you have understood. I have made it easy, but only one thing is there, you need to remember all these things. Let's start with the question number 1. For your ease, I have already written all the 8 points here and we will be checking one by one in each question what points are matching. So let's start here. Okay, question number 1, we have to check whether this is parallelogram or not. So let's starting here. I am starting A, B, C, D. Okay, so first thing is it is telling AD is equal to BC. So AD is equal to BC. Where is the red one? Okay, so point 2 is equal here. The first thing is telling AD is equal to BC. And the second point, it is telling parallel. AD is parallel to BC. So where is AD is parallel to BC? Here, red one you can see. So 8 is also, so I can write AD is parallel to BC. Now I want only two things because I have got two things. So I can say yes, it is parallelogram. Next one. Question number 6, we have to do the same way. I am writing the names A, B, C, D. Okay. Again, you can see AB is parallel to DC. So where is the thing? You can see the blue one is there. So point number 7, it is telling I have AB is parallel to DC and it is telling AD is equal to BC. What point AD is equal to BC? Point number 2. So point number 2 is also telling AD is equal to BC. As I told you, I want only 2 points. So I have got the 2 points. This implies this is a parallelogram. Okay, yes, I am writing. Okay, I hope you have understood. Now the same thing I am taking it down so it will be easy for you to understand. Coming to the next question, it is telling I want the value of x and y. Okay, so how to do this one? I just now told you here, you can see that opposite angles are equal. What are the opposite angle? Means this angle will be equal to this angle. It means I can write here 3x minus 4 will be equal to 2x plus 16. I will take this one over here and this one over here. So I can write 3x minus 2x will be equal to 16 plus 4. Further solve it. So x here you will get and here you will get 20. So I have got the value of x equals 20. Okay, so I have to get the value of x finished. Now I am changing the color. I am going to find the value of y. In the same way, this red and this red will be equal as it is a parallelogram. Okay, so let's start here. So I will be writing here 4y minus 56 will be equal to 2y plus 34. Okay, same process. Change this one over here and transfer this one over here. So I can write 4y minus 2y is equal to 56 plus 34. Further solve it. It will give you 2y and it will give you altogether 90. So from here y will be equal to 90 divided by 2. It will give you 45. I hope you all have understood. Only x and y. Every time we have to use all these 8 points to get the answer. Okay. Going to the next question. All the question will be based on this one. So you don't need to worry about it. Okay. Only just find out that what points we have to use. Let's start here. Same way, question number 9 I'm going to do. Okay, again I have to find the value of x and y, so I will be writing here a, b, c, d. Okay, let's start with the points. What point I am going to use? So you can see point number I will use 3 and 4. Which one is black and yellow one? Let's start. So firstly I am using this one. I am writing this one, let us suppose e. Okay, so it will be telling you that 3y minus 5, this side and this side will be equal, is equal to 2y plus 18. Further solve it. So transfer this one over here and this one over here. So 3y minus 2y will be equal to 5 plus 18. Further solve it. So y will be equal to 23. Finish. Okay, so I got the value of y. Let's get the value of x. So for x I will use this one and this one. So minus 4x minus 2 will be equal to minus 3x plus 4. Okay, this time I'm taking this one over here and this one over here. So let us do this one. So it will be telling you minus 4 minus 2 will be equal to 4x minus 3x. Okay, further solve it. So minus 6 will be equal to 4x minus 3x will be x. So I have got the value of x. Now we are starting question number 12. But before starting this one, you should remember that what is the slope formula. So I'm writing it here. So let us suppose there is a point A. The point is x1 y1 and the point B is x2 y2. So slope formula says that AB slope of, okay, it will be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So this formula we are going to use to do this question. For that, firstly I am making a figure and I will be naming this one. So what are the name? P, the coordinate is 0, 0. Next is Q, 3, 4. Then S, 7, 4. And Y is 4, 0. Okay, so I'm going to find the slope. Let us so firstly slope for the PQ. So I'm writing slope for the PQ. So use the formula PQ I'm telling. Okay, so I will be writing 4 minus 0 upon 3 minus 0 is equal to 4 by 3. So here I have got slope is 4 by 3. Next I will be finding out for the SY, the down one. Okay, so SY I am finding out. So slope of SY, same formula. So 0 minus 4 I can write 0 minus 4 by 4 minus 7. Okay, it will give you minus 4 by minus 3, it will give you 4 by 3. Okay, because minus minus will get cancelled. So 4 by 3. So I have found it out that these two slopes are equal. Now I am changing the color for the red. So I am going to find the slope for this one and slope for the this one. So this is PY. Okay, so slope for PY. Okay, so P is here, so I am taking red and Y is here. Okay, so let's start. It will be 0 minus 0. So I'll be writing here 0 minus 0 and x2 minus x1 means 4 minus 0 is equal to altogether 0 by 4. So it will get 0. So here this one is 0 I'm getting. Now Badin it is telling QS. So where is QS? QS is this one. Again find out slope of QS. Same formula you will be using 4 minus 4 by 7 minus 3. So it will be 0 by 4 altogether. Again it is coming 0. So you can see that slope of blue line is equal to slope of blue line is equal as well as slope of red line is equal. So it means this is parallelogram. This is parallelogram. Okay, next question. Again for the next question we should know what is the midpoint formula. Okay, so I'm starting here that to tell you what is the midpoint formula. So let us suppose again the point A has the coordinate x1 y1 and point B has the coordinate x2 y2. So what is the midpoint formula says? Midpoint says I will be adding x1 and x2 and then I will divide by 2. Same way y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so let's start with the picture. I'm writing here, this is W, this is R, this is Y, this is N. Okay, I am making here, okay, this one. Now in the parallelogram, I know that this is the midpoint for both the diagonals, so I will find out the midpoint for the both the diagonal. If they are equal, means it is parallelogram, and if they are different, it means they are not this is not a parallelogram. Let us start. So firstly, I will find the midpoint for WY. So W is here, Y is here. So let's start. I will write midpoint. Which one? WY. Let's start. So it is telling x1 plus x2 by 2. So 2 minus 2, I can write 2 minus 2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2. So 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 by 2. Further solve it. So it will give you 0 and it will give you 2 by 2. Okay. All together it will give you 0 comma 1. So I have got the midpoint for this one is 0 comma 1. Okay. Now I'm checking with the red one. I'm telling this line is the red one. Okay. So I will find the midpoint for the red one. Midpoint. Okay. Of NR. So let's start here. So R is here, N is here. So let x1 plus x2, so minus 3 plus 3 by 2, and y1 plus y2, so 1 plus 3 by 2. Solve it further. So this one will give you 0 by 2 and this one will give you 4 by 2. Okay, further solve it. It will give you 0 and it will give you 2. Now you can see the blue one is different and red one is different, means the midpoint is different because they don't have the same midpoint. It means it is not a parallelogram. So you will be writing here, not a parallelogram. Not a Okay, so I hope you have understood each and everything. If you want me to make a video on a particular question, please write me in the comment box. I will be doing for you. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.